In this video I want to talk about watches that I want to see from Tudor, Omega, Rolex, Cartier, Girard-Perregaux in 2024 or in the nearest possible future. Sometimes I feel like certain brands don't make perfect watches on purpose. How many of you thought, but if it was smaller or thinner or different dial color or different dial pattern or less lug-to-lug size, this watch would be perfect then? It could be different reasons for different people and different models, and certain watch could be perfect for you, or maybe it could be a grail watch, but there's always but. I understand that in some cases it's because of the movement or technical restrictions, but still. In this video I want to talk about watches that I want to see introduced in 2024 or as sooner as possible. Let's dream a little bit. Let's dream about what you would want to see from Rolex, Omega, Tudor, Cartier or any other watch brands that you love. I have a list of my perfect watches from these popular brands. Let's start with Tudor. Tudor is one of my favorite watch brands today. What they do with their models is incredible. So many perfect or almost perfect models are coming from Tudor. Looks like they are listening to watch enthusiasts and some our wishes are coming true. So Tudor, if you are listening, that's what we want. Well, it's too bold for me to speak for all. That's what I want. Black Bay 58 GMT Pepsi. That's something that me and many other watch enthusiasts were asking for quite some time already. Tudor made the Black Bay Pro, so it's almost there. Now it needs to be thinner and with the Pepsi bezel. The white Tudor Black Bay actually would be also cool. Smaller updated Ranger. Imagine that Ranger. Smaller 37mm case, black glossy dial, applied numerals and indices or painted by different color. White for example, or just slightly cream. What it would be? Right, the Rolex Explorer. But honestly, I think that Ranger is a very good watch with interesting history, and with some minor tweaks it could shine even better. Omega. Omega is also one of my favorite watch brands. I used to have different Omega models and I still have two. So what I would want to see from that powerhouse? I want Omega to reimagine the current Constellation model. In the era where the integrated bracelet watches are popular, it's a shame that Constellation is not in the game. At least in people's mind. Especially with Gerald Genton name attached to the model. It is a forgotten gem that needs some new spark. I see it as a slightly updated, slimmer case with different dial patterns and updated bracelet. Seamaster midsize. The Seamaster current line is awesome, but it's too big for many people. So I would want to see some kind of middle-sized Seamaster. They used to have the midsize which was in 36mm, maybe these days 38-39mm version would be great. Ideally I see the Pierce Brosnan era Seamaster version in a smaller case. The new updated Trailmaster. I have the current Trailmaster and I love it a lot. In fact, it's one of my most worn watches. But I think there is a room for improvement to make this model more exciting for many people. What I can see is some kind of mix between the older Railmaster and the current model. Omega just surprised me. Rolex. There is not much to wish from Rolex except to make it available again. But here is what I think. The new updated Milgauss would be great. The new Cellini prints would be awesome to see. The Rolex 6062 triple calendar moon phase. Imagine that. One of the coolest Rolex vintage watches. The triple calendar in oyster case. And please keep both Explorer sizes, 36 and 40. Thank you. Cartier. Cartier is perfect. There's not much to wish. I don't have many wishes for Cartier. Unless they want to make the mechanical Cartier tank mast large with manual wind movement, or the tattoo model for men in stainless steel. That would be a very cool model to make. Girard-Perregaux. I love Girard-Perregaux brand. I feel like it's struggling with the identity for the past several years. Laureato is a fantastic watch and I want to see the collection grow with 38mm models. Since they already have the size in place, it's very easy to do. Another model I'd like to see the revival of the vintage 1945, make it normal size version. Another great looking square watch is what we need. They did an experiment with bringing back their popular vintage model Giromatic, but it was not successful enough. But I still would want to see a reissue of that iconic model. If done right and priced well, it could be a big hit for the brand. TAG Heuer. For TAG, I have only one wish for now, and it's new updated Link model. I tried the current model and it was pretty good. I think this watch has a lot of potential. It is the integrated bracelet model with pretty good design, but I think it's time for the update. Make it smaller, thinner, with beveled date window and introduce some patterns for the dial. And the last but not least, Tissot. I think that Tissot did an incredible work with its PRX model variations, so now they can make it even better with introducing the middle size model. Can I have 37 or 38 please? So these are my ideal watches from the popular watch brands, and I wish I would see some of them introduced this year or maybe in the near future. What is your ideal watch that hasn't been made yet? Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye now and take care.